What's up, Guardians? Profane here. Thanks for checking out the video. Today we are diving into a new Solar Warlock build, one of my favorite and funnest builds so far this season, utilizing the Verity'S Brow exotic helmet. This build is great for grenade and super regeneration, and thanks to the intrinsic abilities of Verity'S Brow, this build will give you supercharged grenades capable of dishing out huge amounts of damage. This build is great for ad clearing and can provide huge benefits in in-game activities. With Verity'S Brow, we get the intrinsic perk called Fourth Magic. Weapon final blows with a damage type matching your subclass grants death throws, which provide a grenade damage bonus and grants grenade energy. When you have death throws and throw a grenade, nearby allies gain greatly increased grenade regeneration for a short time. So every time you get a kill with a solar weapon, you're boosting the lethality of your grenade and you're causing it to recharge faster. Death throws will stack multiple times with the effects lasting for 8 seconds and being refreshed each and every time you get a solar weapon final blow. And we're pairing it up with Ashes to Assets, which is going to give us bonus super energy on our grenade kills. We're also using High Fire Energy, which I currently have on my gloves. That's going to give us a boost to all weapon damage while charged with light, which we will get when we pick up an Elemental Well, because Elemental Charge mod that's on my boots. I also want to make sure that we're getting our class ability back quickly, so we're using Bolstering Detonation to get class ability energy on grenade kills. Along with doubling down this season's resistance mods, I'm using Elemental Ordnance, which will create Elemental Wells when we get grenade kills. Elemental Time Dilation is taking up my class item spot, which increases the duration of time-limited benefits, such as Restoration and Radiance. For the moment, I've got Solar Fulmination seasonal mod equipped, which increases the damage and radius of ignitions, but another solid mod to go here would be Classy Restoration, which gives you restoration when using class abilities. When it comes to weapon choices here, it's really going to depend on the activity, but since the effects of Scorch and Ignitions have been amplified with Solar 3.0, it's pretty beneficial to have weaponry with perks like Dragonfly, Firefly, and Incandescent. For our Solar class setup, I'm using Well of Radiance, which is hands down amazing right now. I know a lot of people are adamant about keeping Rifts and reluctant to go to the Phoenix Dive, but I'm going straight up Phoenix Dive for the mobility and for the restoration and Scorch benefits. When it comes to charged melee options, it really should come down to your playstyle for that activity. If you're playing from afar, you're better off to use Celestial Fire for the range, but otherwise, the Incinerator Snap is an exceptional new ability. When it comes to grenades, you really can't choose wrong here. Verity'S Brow is going to boost the damage of each of these grenades, but for the most impact, you want to use either fusion grenades, which are going to get a double explosion, or solar grenade to get that mini solar bomb action going. Now my current aspects are set to Heat Rises and Touch of Flame, although I really do enjoy Icarus Dash, but since we're not using the Rain of Fire exotic boots in this build, we'll save that for another time. For our 4 fragments, we're going with Ember of Empyrean. Solar weapon or ability final blows extends the duration of restoration and radiant effects applied to you. We've also got Ember of Blistering, which defeating targets with solar ignitions grants grenade energy. A key component here, as much of this build is focused around Verity'S Brow and grenade regeneration. Ember of Torches will grant radiance when hitting a target with a powered melee, and Ember of Char is going to cause our ignitions to spread Scorch to affected targets, which is just going to make grenades all the more lethal. Now, as I mentioned earlier, this is a terrific build to use for ad clearing, playlist activities, and even in-game content, especially with Verity'S Brow providing grenade regen to your allies. But if you're looking for straight boss DPS capabilities, the Starfire Protocol will be the exotic that you're going to want to build around, which we will be highlighting that in an upcoming video, so be sure to stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, I'd love to hear what you guys think about the Verity'S Brow Solar Bomb build. Let me know in the comments below, and let me know what you're enjoying so far this season. With that being said, that's going to wrap things up on today's build video for the Verity'S Brow Solar Bomb build. I hope you've enjoyed and found it helpful. If so, then please be sure to hit that like button below, along with the subscribe button if you're new. Both are greatly appreciated and really do help support the channel. And until next time, Guardians, this has been Profane, wishing you some happy hunting.